So, it's been a couple of years. My hair has started to go gray over the ages through the stress and all the trauma. I didn't bleach it or anything. I can already tell that this video is gonna be a great reminder to myself that I should never grow out a mustache like this ever again. But you know, it's November, so that's when you gotta do it, or try it out, you know. Today I'm going to be showing you a piece that I have actually been wanting for a little bit, and I've already opened the package, unfortunately, because there's like a bunch of addresses and dates all over it. But it came in this box that was pretty scuffed when it arrived, actually. And there's a whole bunch of like personal information on it, but I can show you, like you can see right here, pretty scuffed, you know. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna bring the piece and ta-da! It is this leather jacket right here. This is actually one of my grails. I've wanted this for a very long time. I just think it's really cool. And another piece I also think is really cool, which you sort of can compare it a little bit to, I guess, is the maybe L01 or L17. But instead of going for that, I sort of gravitated a little bit more towards this one because I already have another jacket that is sort of similar looking to the L01 or L17 jacket from YSL. And the other jacket I'm talking about that is very similar style-wise as the L01 and L17 is this one that I've showed a couple of times in some of my Instagram pictures. It is a little wider and bulkier, like a little more oversized, I guess, than the Saint Laurent jacket. But I decided, instead of going for the L01 or L17, I decided to go for this one because I think this one is a little bit more interesting. You have a lot of silver detailing, a lot of harness buckles type things. Yeah, in my opinion, this is just like a really cool piece. This one in particular is the reiteration of the Burberry Prorsum Spring Summer 11 version, which is more cropped than this one. You get on the sleeves, on the other one it would be more curved, so it would go like over your hand more than what this one will. And the buttons, instead of saying, I don't know if you can tell, but instead of saying Burberry Brit, it says Burberry Prorsum. And then also the zips are a little different, like the zip tags, if that's what you call it. They're a little different on the other variant. And you get two, instead of just one belt buckle, like this one, you get two of those. And there's a zip on the front of the sleeve and the back on the other version, but this one is just one. And in my opinion, the other one is almost so cropped that it's like very very much less versatile, in my opinion, than what this one is. Because this one is really cropped as well. It's way shorter than the typical leather jacket. And in my opinion, that makes it a little bit more contemporary, but it's also sort of classic at the same time, which I find very intriguing. You probably already know what goes hand in hand with this piece. Like, you know, perfect combination. This is the reiteration that was made in 2013, spring summer, in the Brit collection. That was the sort of like the prime time of when Burberry tried to rebrand themselves a little bit, I think, to get out of the, because during that time there was I don't want to be like a history channel here or whatever, but during the time when this came out, Burberry was in like a phase where they tried to there was a lot of fake Burberry on the market, and they were trying to rebrand to get themselves back on the map or whatever, I guess. And the creative director, or the designer pretty much, for this piece is Christopher Bailey, and I think he did a really great job of transforming the brand when he was working there, because he has quit now, that I've understood, in 2017, I think it was, maybe. And now it's Riccardo Tisci, which is at the helm there. Layering with this piece would be very difficult because it's a very tight-fitting piece. So if I were to wear like 2 to 3 layers underneath, it would be sort of like me wearing one of those pressure bands you get around your arm before you take a blood test, but on your entire top torso. So just keeping it very simple with a plain t-shirt or a shirt underneath. I can even sort of use this one underneath as well, and then let the piece do most of the talking and accessorize around it, sort of. That is, in my opinion, what will work best with this. But yeah, anyway, I'll be showing you a couple of ways that I would wear this. And then I'll be still sitting here when you come back. Right. Now, alright, so then, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this piece. If you enjoy this one, or if you prefer the classic motorcycle jacket. Similar like the L01 and L17. Now, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And then hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I will play you a little outro. Hold on a little bit. See you in the next one. Much love.